Here we go again. Another Middle East escalation, another round of "this is necessary." The United States, alongside a very close regional partner that we won't name explicitly, has launched strikes on Iran. Military infrastructure, missile sites, strategic assets. Officials say it's about security, about deterrence, about preventing nuclear development. 48 hours ago, negotiations were still happening. Now we have airstrikes. So the obvious question is, what changed? Is this about stopping a threat or about projecting strength? Because when governments frame military action as freeing people, history teaches us to pause. We've heard that language before. Regime change rarely looks like liberation from the sky. It looks like escalation. Iran has already responded with missiles and drones. Regional airspace is disrupted. Allies are on alert. And now the real risk begins. Hezbollah in Lebanon, the Houthis in Yemen, other aligned groups across the region. If those fronts ignite, this doesn't stay contained. This isn't just about Iran. It's about the balance of the entire Middle East. The narrative being sold is simple: defensive action, preemptive necessity, peace through strength. But peace rarely begins with coordinated strikes. President DJT brands himself as a deal maker, a man who ends wars. And yet, here we are, watching another one potentially begin. So who wins in this scenario? The Iranian people, the region, or the geopolitical chessboard? Because when bombs fall under the banner of stability, it's usually civilians who absorb the shock. The next 48 hours will determine whether this remains contained or becomes something far larger. But one thing is certain: when negotiations turn into airstrikes, the temperature doesn't cool. It rises.